What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared. Yo, I don't know why I'm naming this video yet. So, today we're going to be looking at a video from Shisha Zed. And, at this point, this stuff is starting to get sad. You don't believe me? Listen to this bullcrap.
When we think of, and I think people expect it to look differently than it actually will look. I think it'll be a lot of chicks who won't be able to find men, and a lot of chicks just kind of deciding that, like, I think I'm just going to be single and I'm okay with being single for the rest of my life. Exhibit A, let's get it.
I don't know about the rest of my single folk, but every day single, I become less and less interested in the idea of a relationship or marriage. I've had my fair share of relationships. Some were okay, some were terrible. I genuinely just feel like there's nobody out there that I am compatible enough with to settle down. Maybe that's selfish of me, but I honestly don't care. I feel like so much of my life is centered around taking care of other people and not taking care of myself. When I think about my dreams for the future, it used to involve getting married, but I don't know if that's something I want anymore.
So how is a non-married woman saying that she believes her life is centered around other people?
You know, the more and more every one of these women make fucking TikTok videos, the more and more I'm just like, I just want to turn the fucking internet off. Most of these chicks be saying this dumb shit like they taking care of everybody. Meanwhile, they at home taking care of themselves, and that becomes too much. You know, I'm gonna say this: a lot of these women are trying to find out that they are too much for their own damn self. They figuring that, oh, men are too much. Then meanwhile, the more time they spend alone with each other, well, with themselves, they figure out that they're too much and they need to get away from them damn self. I don't even understand how that shit works. This one we're gonna find out quick. I can't stand my own damn self. I need to annoy somebody else.
Someone please make it make sense. It's like you see the most single people complaining about how they put other people first. Like, nah, you know what that's like until you sacrificing in a marriage with kids. Then it gets real. Let's keep listening.
I used to think being alone meant that I had to give in to the feeling of loneliness. And while I do feel that way sometimes, it's actually very freeing to be able to do what you want without having to answer to anybody. Maybe I'll change my mind eventually. I don't know.
All right, moving on. Next video is titled Dating in 2024. Check it out.
So I had a date with this guy yesterday, and an hour before the date, we were on the phone, cool, fine, no problems. I want to say about maybe like an hour later, an hour before the date, like right before the date, right before it's time for him to come pick me up.
Right.
He texts me, he's like, oh, he can't make it today. Something came up. I was like, okay, cool, fine, cool. So then I'm like, are you okay? He doesn't respond like the whole day. So then,
meanwhile, she got baby hair. She got some fucking reading glasses that don't even look like her damn prescription. And then she got a damn chain on that says something. Yeah. Color me suspicious. Yeah, I wouldn't take this woman. I didn't want to take this woman serious, even if she was the last woman on earth.
Then later on, he calls me. He's like, oh, I just can't do this right now. I'm emotionally unavailable. Da-da this, da-da that. But I'm like, you literally met me a week ago. You asked to take me out. You gave me your number. I told you my standards. I told you what I'm looking for.
They're out here struggling, man.
Let me go back to something that she said.
You gave me your number. I told you my standards. I told you what I'm looking for.
And how much do y'all want to bet that her standards was some bullshit and it drove the man off? That's the reason why I say he was emotionally unavailable. How much do you want to bet $1? How about 50 cents? How about 25 cents? How about a damn penny? I told you my standards. And then you say you're emotionally unavailable. That was some shit that he's told you so that he can get off the phone with you and block your ass. Jesus Murphy.
They're out here struggling, man. They're out here going through it.
The night that we met, because that's the conversation we had, right? You knew what I wanted. Why in the world would you continue or like try to pursue if that's not what you was on? Like I do appreciate the honesty because I would have.
He wanted a relationship, but your bullshit overshadowed that want. That need and desire overshadowed every damn thing your ass said. I'm sorry I'm interrupting so much.
Hated for this to come out months from now.
Right.
But man, oh man, pissed me off. And then when I'm like, okay, where do we stand? Like, what do you want to do? Like, we could be friends. We've never got into anything. We never did anything. It's like, I feel like
the way she's talking, you already know he got those cheeks. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's keep listening. But what do you think?
it would be easy for us to be friends. He's like, no, I don't want to be your friend. I do want something with you. And I'm like, no, because now you're gaslighting me. And that's what I'm not going to be. That's what I'm not here for.
Yep. This next video is captioned, the only thing worse than dating in your 20s. Check it out.
I was like to my friend, it's so hard dating in your 20s. And he went, oh, wait till your 30s. And I'm just like, what do you mean your 30s? And he goes, well, only the weirdos are left because everyone good has been paired off. And you don't want to be stuck with one of those weirdos. So instead, what you do is wait for people to get divorced. And I'm just like, what? And he goes, yeah, you only want one divorce as well. I'm like, only? Yeah, because the people who have had multiple divorces have commitment issues and you don't want those. And I'm just like, okay, so like forget body count, partner count. There's divorce count? Oh my God, I don't want to turn 30.
That's a real psycho, by the way. No, not psycho, but cycle. All right. Where people wait for other people to divorce and they're sitting there waiting because they couldn't lock down a man. Let's check out another video here. Let's get it.
Yo, dating is so hard. Like, it's literally so hard. I was talking to this guy. We were dating, whatever you want to call it, for 2-ish, going on 3 weeks, right? Whatever.
Okay.
Everything was going fine. I thought everything was going fine. We talked every single day. Literally every single day we talked. We were always in communication. We were either, if we weren't texting, we were calling. And if we weren't on the phone, and if he was at work, he gave me his work email and we would like email back and forth, and he showed all the effort. Like, he gave me good effort. I have never met a man that like gave me the effort that he did. Sorry. He showed me good effort. He was a good person. And we talked yesterday. We made plans to go to the movies today. So I texted him this morning right around 10 a.m. I said, hey, good morning. Are you excited to go to the movies? Because I'm really excited to see you today. And he's like, yeah, like I'm excited to go to the movies or whatever. And that was it. Like, he didn't respond back. And I thought, oh, okay, like, he probably went back to sleep.
It's cold in the streets. It's cold in these streets.
So then I went to Target and I decided to, get some of our favorite candy. And then because he likes Yu-Gi-Oh cards or collecting them. So I got him, 3 of these little Yu-Gi-Oh packs. I got those and I was going to surprise him with the candy and that. And, it was going to be a fun time. Like, we were going to have a really good time. Sorry, I know I shouldn't be crying on the internet. I'm going to, like, whatever. But I got him that and it was already around, like, 1. And I was like, oh, he's, still probably busy. He's probably doing something. I do my hair. I did my makeup. I put on a cute casual outfit. Obviously not because I took it off. And, something inside me just decided to go on social media. I go on social media on Instagram first, and I saw that he probably blocked me or he did the unfollow.
Damn, blocked her on all social media platforms. This is kind of sad.
Whatever. my heart started racing because I'm like, So then I go on Snap because we communicated through all forums. We went on Snap, and it said that like I went to his name and he blocked me on that as well. And then I texted him and he blocked me on that too.
Mercy.
And so I'm just confused because we were literally just talking and I just don't understand. So then I texted him like, hey, is there something that I did wrong? Like, what happened? Obviously I'm blocked, but it wasn't like clicking in my head that I was blocked because this man treated me so well, like so well. He gave me the effort.
It is tough, man. That's why when I hear people leaving marriages, when I hear people giving up over petty stuff, and they think that it's sweet in these streets, I'm highly, highly confused. Because
Hold up. So this woman got dumped or got blocked by a man that collects Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Because say what now? I know I did not just hear that. Next thing you know, this motherfucker be over here collecting Bakugan. Like, what the fuck is going on? You got blocked by a nigga collecting fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I know it's not funny, but damn. All I'm gonna say is this, boy. You probably honestly probably just wasn't feeling it. He was probably trying to kind of maybe see where it's gonna go, but maybe he just wasn't feeling it. To the point where you got him some Yu-Gi-Oh cards and then he blocked you. Golly, that's fucked up.
Ask anybody who's out here. It's not what you think it is. At all.
He like whenever I got out late from work, he met me and we went to go eat, and it was just good effort. Like he was so about me, and it takes me like I was to myself for like almost 9-10 months, like to myself, because I got my heart broken. And
let's check out some of these comments, man. See what else people had to say. So these comments are in response to the first video, actually, from the woman who says, you know what, I'm okay with being single. Guys, it's going to look differently. Some women are you're going to see more women as we go forward just thinking to themselves, I'm okay being single, and they're just going to accept that they cannot cooperate. Because that's pretty much what that first chick says. I'm unable to cooperate with somebody out here. There's nobody who I'm compatible with. The truth is, she could power through a relationship, but being able to cooperate with someone takes work. And most people in today's society, men included, but especially modern women, are way too independent to let go of that independence and practice interdependence. First comment here says the Tracee Ellis Ross lifestyle become more and more attractive every day. So Tracee Ellis Ross, of course, a woman who never had children, marriage, and she had a hard time accepting all that. And now she's kind of the poster mascot for that. Somebody else here says, my married friends don't look happy. Hey, like if you're chasing happiness and that's what you put as the epitome of what a marriage or relationship or life is all about, then definitely don't get married, because you're going to end up like Tia Mowry and every other woman who leaves to find happiness when that's not the meaning of life. Somebody else who's...
All I'm going to say is this. Ladies, there comes a time where you have to understand that y'all ladies get stuck in a perpetual echo chamber. Y'all get stuck in an echo chamber. And the problem is that very echo chamber is the one that keeps you single. I'm sorry to tell you this, but y'all single friends ain't so helpful when it comes to y'all trying to find a man that's actually gonna take you serious. And the problem is y'all gonna have to start learning the hard way because men are done. Now, old girl got left by a man that collected Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm sorry to say it, but it's funny. But it's not funny at the same time. This man collected Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Oh boy. Ain't no way. Damn. I know he was at home playing Yu-Gi-Oh when he blocked your ass. Anyways, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Boy, this is crazy. I'll catch you guys later. Bye, guys.